What's up, folks? Main man Lucky Lancer for more Domain Zoo. That's right, back for some more. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am. As long as I can stay online, because I'm going through a severe winter storm again. Again, folks, I'm going through this. We're talking gusts to 60-mile-per-hour winds. I'm looking out there. It's looking scary. I'm going to try and get through this, but I cut off in the middle of this. You know what's going on. You know what's happening, because it's rough. Every time I see someone come in and chat, I'm going to let them know, hey, if I just go off, severe winter storm again. You know, going to cut my power, you know. I love living in a rural area, in the woods and the mountains, but wintertime is a very treacherous time for me, my wife, my babies, and my dogs. But yeah, like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Right. That's Major_Right_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter, too, for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Right on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Right on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. So, I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top decking only lands being wrecked by a Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. That has nothing to do with me, just letting y'all know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, even though to watch my videos, you'd never know. I prefer to play Modern, which we are playing Modern Domain Zoo. I've seen the Cascade list doing well all of a sudden, and this list is still probably the more popular one. It's more tried and true, I guess. But I am interested in trying the Cascade one. Let's take a look at the weather. Like I said, it is extremely windy out there. Weather Rivendell conditions are mostly cloudy and wind with a temperature of 46 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 22 miles per hour. The current humidity is 46%. Yeah, it's windy out there. It says 22. That's just sustained. I mean, gust of 60. And luckily, these are easterly winds. They're coming from the east. That's the way my trees like to bend. You know, if they're coming from the west, it gets scary. It happened one time a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago now. Absolutely devastated me. My car got smashed. It was really scary, honestly. Scared my wife real bad. Let's see here. We are still 41 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We are now at 287. So thank you guys very much for that. In fact, let's get the new follower up here. Thank you kindly, Brandon Thomas 522 for the follow. Really appreciate that. If you're watching me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite Modern deck is, or Pioneer, or any deck really. And we still have 473 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 41 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 287 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 473 subscribers on YouTube, and of course a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of the hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times and windy times for me. You can spend your money anywhere else, so it make more sense. For instance, I bought a king-size payday bar today. After tax, it was like $3.20. Get yourself a king-size and a regular-size payday bar for $5 probably, and you get some nourishment out of that. You get some joy, hopefully. If you don't like payday, there's plenty of other candy bars you can buy, you know, but I like paydays. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and a special shout out to the people who are willing to financially contribute. So we're playing more in Domain Zoo. This is not a fresh league. I am currently 1-2. I am very confused by this deck. I am completely lost most of the time. You know, just play big things go is what you're supposed to do, but I just don't do that. But enough rambling and ranting and confusion. Let's get on in there. Let's see if I can't, you know, let's see how long my power stays on. You know, it's supposed to just keep getting worse. Like, in another hour, it's supposed to be, like, real bad and stay real bad for, like, 6 hours, which is going to be crazy. I've had worse winds than this. Like I said, the ones out of the west were really bad because the trees aren't used to going that way. You know, how it works is the trees all bend for each other. They all brace each other, and their branches tend to go the easterly way if winds come from the east, but since it's coming from the west, their branches were flying off. It was horrible. All right. Of course, I'm going to go first. Before I officially declare going first, I do have to reveal the beverage of the day. And folks, we all know that it's past Christmas and it's past New Year's, but I still got some of these left, so we're keeping it festive. We're keeping it fun as I can keep it before I become enraged. What am I talking about? I'm talking about, folks, today's beverage is a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Fruit Quake. That's right. Still got these, still drinking them, still cracking them open, still enjoying them. Hope you guys got some too during the festive year and got to enjoy them too. Though we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Oh man, did you hear that? That was intense. That's good. All right, yes, I'm going to go first. Here's my Giganta. Yeah. See, I like these hands because it's like I don't have to worry about a one drop. Just get Zagoth Triumph and then Arid Mesa, and let's go. It's a 5/5 Territorial Kavu. That's a big gust. That's a big gust of wind right there. All right. What is going on with his hardened scales? Why are people into hardened scales all of a sudden? What's happening? Get the Sacred Foundry. There's a 5/5. I plan on just putting Cyno Draco in. Come on, opponent, I have a raging storm outside. I like to play some matches. At least finish the sleeve. I get through 2, I'll feel good. I will. Another large blast of wind. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Just heard something. I wonder if I should just double Leyline Binding. I think I'm certain. Well, I can't double Leyline Binding, but I think I'm certainly going to Leyline Binding the Hanger back. That card's just so problematic for me. Stubborn Denial, okay. Hit him for 5. I don't know how good Stubborn Denial is in this, man. I hit the... My wife is telling me about the carnage going on outside. Yeah, sure. Wow, that's a lot of Leyline Bindings. Swinging for 5. Man, I guess the Draco. Just looking for another land here. Yeah, just gotta sit here because I can kill him with the tribal flames next turn. Springleaf Drum. That could be really bad here. Well, this won't have haste. I cannot, Pithing Needle. The name Kavu? Wooded Foothills, okay. Where are the lands at? There's one. Man, I'm just really struggling here with lands. Yeah, I mean, I need to, like, Lightning Bolt or Leyline Binding, you know? It's only got 2 cards. 1 card. So this can't kill me here yet. You can pay a red. So we need to try and bolt that. Am I just dead here? Because he pays a red for 9 right now, I'm counting. Oh, that's 10. Yeah, that is 10. Wow. So he pays a red. Yeah, I'm just super dead. God, I can't beat these. I cannot defeat this. I just can't. I just can't beat this fucking Hardened Scales deck. I can't beat it. I literally can't beat Hardened Scales. I cannot defeat this deck. Yeah, I mean, Stubborn Denial and Remands are out. They're absolutely horrible. Wear Tear's in. Hidetsu's in. And Dramaka's Command in. I cannot beat Hardened Scales. Alright. Maybe this is a bad matchup. I don't know. Only I can keep one lander. I need to reset this. Alright, go. One more. That's 2 moles. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this deck. I mean, it's just so this deck is just so fucking bad. It just doesn't work like it's advertised. You look at the list online and they're like, this works, guys, and you go play it and it never fucking works. Just doesn't fucking work. Here, keep this shit. Let's go Nakatl on bottom and Temple Garden on bottom. Oh, I gotta put one more, and Tribal Flames on bottom. There we go. What's up, Gage? Yeah, this deck, while Nakatl isn't playable, you know, I mean, I don't think this deck's playable. Like, I really don't. I mean, it just seems so bad. It never does anything. I literally can't do anything most of the time. You know, it's just horrible. I want to try the Cascade one. I want to get Bloodbraid Elves and Charlotte's Agents. I just don't think I'm going to play this deck anymore. Like, I think I'm just done. I don't want to play this shit no more. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It's very, very frustrating. Like, it's just not a fun deck. I thought it'd be fun, but I was terribly wrong. It's not fun at all. Like, it's just not a modern deck, it feels like. It's just like, none of my creatures do anything when they enter the battlefield. They don't really have any, you know, really great plays. It's just like, just playing like random ass cards, it feels like. Well, swing for 5. I've been doing absolutely terrible. I can barely win a game. Well, I guess I've been forcing game 3 almost every time. But not impressed at all here. Like, how do I defeat this deck I'm against right now? Like, how do I beat this shit? I guess I gotta find, like, Wear Tear. Yeah, and this is the second Scales in the same league. I mean, I know that I just started streaming, but this is the second Scales in the same fucking league. Like, I played them round 1, lost 1-2. I'm gonna lose to this guy, too. It's just a joke. Like, I'm starting to really hate this deck. It's just, I don't see a path with it ever. It's like, with humans, you could get like meddling mage, you could get all sorts of shit happening, but I'm almost dead already. Like, I'm literally, yeah, they already have Ozolith. I mean, I am just getting pounded by opponents in the last 3 days playing this deck. Every opponent I play has like just everything and their fucking mom with them. It's just unstoppable, man. For real, it's just unstoppable. You just can't stop the opponent. Every time I'm mulling to like fucking 5, I'm fucking getting fucked up. And it's just every single fucking time I'm just struggling so bad to get anything to work. It just feels like such a shit deck. It feels like there's no rhyme or reason whatever you're doing. You're just like randomly getting lands. You're gonna swing in here. There's a whole bunch of fucking shit right here. You go to swing here. They got their Ozolid. They're ready to go. This is a fucking sorcery. I mean, it's just everything seems really, really bad. Like, really bad. Like, it's just incredibly bad deck. So I have to Tribal Flames this, obviously. Like, I just have to. Just Tribal Flames here. Swing for 10. They'll gleefully block with both. To put the counters on the Ozolith. I got Hidetsugu, which is not great right now. They take 7. They're excited for the Ozolith. They have a modular here. Most likely an Arcbound Ravager being top decked. Just horror. Just absolute horror. Oh, dab. Thank you, Gage. By the way, Gage, my power's probably going to go out any moment. I'm having 60 mile per hour winds right now. So let's see that Arcbound Ravager. I want to see it. They're calculating here. They can fire up ink. Luckily, they do not have a Hardened Scales. Okay, let's see if they find it. All right, Gage, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. All right. Swamp. I can only knock him down to 3. All right. I wonder why they had that in against me. Maybe for this? I don't know. All right, swing for 5. I still have to click on it. All right. Knock him down to 7. Need wear. So gross. So gross. It's just so bad. This deck is just so bad. It's like one of the worst decks I've played in Modern in a long time. And I play like Abzan with Siege Rhino, and I think that deck's a lot better. Like, this just doesn't seem to do anything. I'm just dead to Ink Moth. You have to swing for 5 here and hope that I can draw a, I mean, just dead to so many fucking things. Tribal Flames. I guess I can win now. Wow. Five damage. Disrespectful end phase lightning bolt. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll try it. Stramako's command a little bit awkward. Opponent is angry. Yep. If I play the breeding pool, that's 4. I'm going to swing here, see what they do. Yep. Okay. Fuck. I can't get stomping ground. So they're gonna make a guy. So I'm gonna go like so. Well, I have to put a +1/+1. Well, yeah, I have to. Oh, fuck, I just pressed the wrong goddamn button. Oh, God. Fuck, why did I do that? God damn it, that sucked. Oh well, I'll still be able to suck up the one. Yeah. You get a basic planes. Planes. I think that still keeps it exiled, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Wow. Okay, looks like I'm dead. Oh, I don't have enough red again. This red thing is just absolutely brutal. Yeah. Oh my God, are you kidding me? All right, I mean, I like literally need to find like leyline binding, or I guess a blocker would be okay. like a Kavu or something. Ah, basic forest. Alright, so I die. I literally can't do anything. Yeah. Fuck, man. This deck is just really bad. It just seems so bad. I just don't really understand what the appeal of this is. Like, I get the appeal, that's why I'm playing it, but I don't know how to lead this thing to victory, like, at all. What? What just happened there? Oh, yeah. There you go. That's what's going on. He's got to swing and... Yeah, he had the game. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go check on my dogs. I'll be back in just a sec. I mean, this deck's terrible. This deck's like one of the worst decks I've ever played, in my opinion. It's like absolutely horrible. I don't think I want to play this anymore. I really don't. I don't want to play this anymore. I'll be back, though. Alright, guys, I'm back for what may be the final match of this, as I'm just not enjoying this at all. Like, I'm not. Like, at all. I'm not playing any cards I like. Like, when I play Abzan, I say it sucks. And it kind of does. At least I'm playing Thoughtseize. At least there's Tarmogoyfs. You know, at least there's Prismatic Endings, cards that I think are cool. Like, none of these cards I think are exactly cool. I mean, there's Lightning Bolt, that's cool. Dramaka's Command has been good, actually. But, like, Neshoba Brawler, bad. Territorial Kavu, bad. Well, it's been okay. It's just, I just have not been having any sort of luck with this. I'm stuck on lands. Opponents have amazing draws every time. I just don't know what to do. Like, I just don't. I'm completely lost the entire time I'm playing. Like, you know, because I'm not dealing with, like, creatures that when I cast something, they do something, right? Like a Seasoned Pyro, a Bloodbraid Elf. I know Tarmogoyf doesn't have that, but Tarmogoyf's big. You know, the Neshoba Brawler is a 5/3, which I appreciate the 5 power, but the 3 toughness is bad, man. I mean, people just lightning bolting the shit out of that thing. So, this is a deck I'm glad I didn't invest in very much. You know, obviously I have it online, but I did not get it for paper. Sure. Had a mold of 4. Insane. Well, we're trying to salvage this and get a 2 and 3. That's what I'm trying to do. We can actually kill that with Tribal Flames. I do have to search, though. What do I need here? I guess I could just do planes. But I think that's dumb. Yeah, I get Breeding Pool. Swing for 2. There's no way they're going to block that. So just kill that crab and see how well we can do here. All right, well. There's another different crab. I lose a lightning bolt, which I certainly could have used. All right, swing for 2. I took a rune crab. Do I want that? Do I want a rune crab? Maybe. I don't know what for. I guess we'll just let it get exiled. So I don't have a swamp. Well, I'm never gonna get landfall. I mean, 5 color here. He's probably quickly looking up a deck list to see what he should hit, and it should be Breeding Pool. I'm gonna hit Sacred Foundry. I guess because I don't have a basic mountain. Yeah. I couldn't stubborn denial that. They would have paid 1. They were not tapped out. Savai Triome, but Zoggoth Triome remains. Swamp Forest Island. Do I have Stomping Grounds lost? So not gonna be able to get. Oh my sweet lord. Swing for 2. Truly impressive level of lands in this one, especially against Mill. Huh. Well, I am going to grab this. And then I think I will cast the Extraction event. Archive Trap. Hedron Crab. I won't be searching my deck anymore, so I'll do Hedron Crab. This got Founding the Third Path. Oh my god. He's got Fractured Sanity. So I may be able to Stubborn Denial here. Um, that should kill me. Oh well, no. How many of the 12 do I have left? All of them? What? Exiled 6. Yeah, I hit 2 Sign of Dracos. Okay. Oh yeah. God, another mill deck too. I just played it earlier this week. Okay, now I can officially summer denial. All right. Wild Nakatl. All right. Well, yeah, I'll cast that. Yeah, buddy. I have 4 land types, right? Forest, island, swamp, plains. Yeah. All right. Ridiculousness. Let's see here. Probably Teferi is good. I like Rest in Peace. And what else do I like? I probably don't like Ragavan very much. Tough to get it through them crabs. I do like Flusterstorm. And maybe Veil of Summer. Sure. No. Another mole. 4 moles. 4 moles. Sure. Go with Zagoth Triome. Unless I need a hardcore, well, there's Field of Ruin. Yeah, it is Sacred Foundry. So they're going to destroy one of my lands. Oh no, Silguide Lantern. Interesting. What's going on out there? Really surprised I'm still hanging in here power-wise. I probably just jinxed myself. Yep. Wow, they get one out of my hand. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. All right. How does that always happen? They draw one card. All right, I think we bolt them. Speed up this clock. Okay. And I'm not too happy about that either, but whatever. Stir break. Sure. Swing for 3. You can draw a card here. So this we're going to do. I guess I should have played Zagoth Triome. Wow. All right. Man, oh man, oh man. And then their upkeep will fetch. I probably should have done it. Yeah, I should have done it in there at my end step. Yeah, I deserve that. Absolutely, I deserve that. That's just me playing like shit. Put him at 4. How many creatures do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! All right. I don't know why he quit. I mean, I don't really understand that. Let's see if I can redraw. Let's see if I can draw the card here. Leyline Binding? I mean, yeah. I mean, he would have been able to play the Crypt Incursion. I mean, I don't know why he quit. I guess he just got mad. All right, well. Keep playing, I guess. My power's still on, guys. What's going on here? 1 and 1. There we go. All right. Here's my Gigantha. Sure thing. Breeding pool means I need to get the other one, right? Savai. That has Mountain Plains Swamp. Yeah. That's what it's all about right there. That is what it's all about. I don't know how I get through this. All right. Let's swing. I will discard a Stubborn Denial. I only have a blue left, right? That's untapped. Just, you know, not Etch Champion, but the guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't know what else to say, folks. Just more fun against artifact bullshit. Alrighty, just hardened scales and hammer time every single time. I mean, you gotta take out the stubborn miles and the remands. They're just no good against this deck. They're just horrible. You know, obviously right here we need all these. And Dermaka's command. There we go. Again, sure. The stomping ground's a little bit fucked. Swamp Forest Island. Mountain Plains Swamp. Guess we want Zagoth. Got my one Stubborn Denial. I guess a brawler. Probably just want Tribal Flames that, right? Now I need to just hold up. Swing here for 5. Okay. Swing in here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I need this one Stubborn Denial. Well, I guess I can block this now, right? Make a fucking stand. That is some hardcore wind outside. I think I still have Temple Garden left. I mean, he's not dead. He can fire up Ink Moth to block. He can have the Ornithopter block. You know, a lot of things go really wrong here. I'm going to play extra cautious. Some of these two. All right. Their last card is Blacksmith's Skill. Isn't that just fantastical? It just doesn't get any better than that. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. All right. Get on in here. Speed this hammer time. I'm tired of artifact decks. Sure. Why the hell not? That's what I want to see. Oh, man. We're just gonna chill. Let's try to find ways out of this. Where? Yep. Oh my god, a second different ink moth? Artifact enchantment. Wear and tear. Wow, looks like I die. Looks like I'm actually dead. All right. I have to pick two. Yeah, I just lose. That sucks. Lose to Ginger Brute. Whoa, Thailand, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that, man. That was way too kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I just lose. I mean, there's just literally nothing I can do. I hate this deck. It feels so weak all the time. Dramaka's command does nothing because it doesn't destroy an artifact, unlike Colligan's command. I was wondering if you should run Colligan's command instead. I just can't believe how bad this deck is sometimes. It's easily one of the worst decks you can pick up and play, in my opinion, in this format. That's doing well for some reason. I mean, I say with every deck, like I tried Rakdos Scam. I went 0-5 with it twice. And, I mean, this is just a complete waste of my time. I feel so shitty trying to play. All right. I mean, I have yet to have a positive record. I haven't finished one day where I'm like, you know, like, hey, I went 2-1 today. You know, every day I'm like, you know, I do have a shot here to try and go 2-2, which would be all right today. Double Ragavan. These hands I have are just so bad. I'm so perplexed by what you're supposed to do, man. It's just like you look at your hand, you're just like, this is a huge pile of shit. You know? Hammer's harder to beat than it looks. I think Hammer's super good. I mean, it's insanely good. And you said Scam will scam you sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I never got anything with Scam. I mean, I was just completely destroyed by it. You know, like I have to mold a like 3 or 4, and then they just top deck Lightning Bolt or something, and it was just terrible. And this deck's doing the same thing to me. I'm completely screwed most of the time. What do I want to play here? I'm going to send out a Ragavan. Yeah, let's get Sacred Foundry. You know, because people are like, you know, some of you are saying, well, maybe you should wait till turn 2. Why? I have 3 1-drops in hand. Why the hell would I wait till turn 2? Like, just sit here and do nothing? Come on. So this is clearly a mirror match. Things are looking bad. So, you know what happens when I play the mirror against a deck I'm really struggling playing with? I'm going to get my ass slaughtered. Big, beefy, cheese shit. Alright. So now I just want to get, like, breeding pool. And dash that Ragavan. Dash the Ragavan. Wow. Stubborn Denial. Yeah, it is a mirror. Why don't I just play as Nicodle? Nah. Because, you know, I plan on fetching for the Tri-land to give me... Yeah, not a good hit at all. The worst hit possible, dude. Besides a land, but it might as well be a land. Because then I can play the Draco, I guess. No, this is coming back to my hand. Yeah, I guess I'll play it. Fuck it. Here comes a big fat ass 5/5, I'm sure. Oh. I really wish I had Blood Crypt. Swing for 3. Just, man, what do you do here? They have Stubborn Denial. Yeah, I guess just swing for 3, see what they do. My God, this is so fucking bad. It's so bad. Because I can't play anything else. I have to sit here and just wait. My power goes out. If the stream ends suddenly, it's because my power went out. I did that. That way they didn't have Stubborn Denial. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Um. About as bad as I get. What do I do for a lightning bolt here? At least the Draco can fly over. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Stubborn Denial getting in there. They got another Tribal Flames. What is there to think about here? Is a Territorial Kavu, throw it down. Cast it with dash. Why? What the fuck? What the hell are they doing this for? What? What the? What the hell? I mean, I'm going to block like this. Trample can't be put onto this, right? As far as I know. Like, if somehow the extra damage goes onto this. Yeah, Domain Pump. All right, I'm at 8. I mean, they just died of Tribal Flames. I mean, sounds good. Sounds good. Let's fly over for 4. And Xaxes with the Tribal Flames here. Kaboom! This deck's so bad, even my opponents have no idea what they're doing. I think I took notes for this. Right? I take notes? I did. Reman is Stubborn Denial out. Oh, just one Stubborn Denial. Dramaka's command in. And what, Hidetsugu? What did I write down? I do this all at work during my lunch. Write down these things. Oh, yeah, wares. That's right. Wares for the other Sign of Dracos. There we go. Opponent, why? I don't know. Opponent was clearly confused. I have no idea what he was thinking about there. It didn't make any sense. I guess he just gave up. I mean, that's what we need to look at there. He was just like, I'm done. Opponent, please kill me. These hands. These hands. I mull so much. I think I'm actually at 6. I just forgot because I'm just mulling all the... Here we go again. Let's do it again. I think I'm at 7, but I'm not for sure. What? Good Lord. Bottom. Fuck, bottom? I mean, good God almighty. Lord help me. I need to have the Tribal Flames and ley line binding if they play like a Kavu on as a 5/5. You know, so here I'm going to get a Sacred Foundry. And play a Ragavan. Very exciting. You know, Ragavan accounts for like over a third of the entire cost of modern format. Like, for real. Like, Ragavan is just so expensive. And if you run red, well, there's very few decks that are not playing Ragavan. It's like actually crazy. A Sign of Draco? Okay. Sure. Here's a Zoggoth Triome. Here's that for you. Swing for 2. Steal something good like an Acotl. Ah, it was close. I thought it was green, and no, it's a Brawler. I can almost kill them with my double Tribal Flames here. All right, I'm at 11. Wow. I wonder if they have 2 more Tribal Flames. Hey, I like that. Wow. Yeah! That was awesome. All right, guys. Well, most successful day so far with this deck. 2 and 2 on the day. There we go. Look at that. Things are looking up. Look up. Look down. Left, right, cross the street. Good God. This deck is like insanely, ridiculously like bad, but like shows like very brief flashes of brilliance. Like once in a while, you're like, wow, that was awesome. What a powerful play. Most of the time, you're just like, here's my brawler, go. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't do anything amazing, Thailand. Like it just does it like it doesn't even like ramp well, it seems like. Because it's like once you get your territorial Kavu, right? What do? You just sit there and you just try to protect it with stubborn denial, like old-fashioned Grixis Death Shadow? That just doesn't work anymore. You know, with like Boomer Jun, still you can get, you know, your turn 1 Ragavan or your turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Tarmogoyf. You've already disrupted their hand, hopefully taking out their best card. Now you got like a 4/5, you know, on turn 2. Same thing as a Kavu, basically. And then on turn 3, you play your Liliana the Veil, your Seasoned Pyromancer. And turn 4, you have your Bloodbraid Elf or whatever the hell else you want to play. You know, if you're playing semi-Boomer Jun like I like to play. I mean, that's some real winning here. Like here, it's like, here's my Kavu. I mean, like, it just doesn't do anything amazing. Like, I'm so perplexed why this deck is popular. You know, and I like it. It looks cool on paper. Like, who doesn't like to play big, fat animals, right? And, well, Remand's good against, Remand's really good against Cascade cards. That's why I think it's in here, is because if they try to, like, you know, Shardless Agent or Violent Outburst into Living End or Crashing Footfalls, you just remand that shit and they're just pissed, you know? And Stubborn Denial, it ain't as good as it used to be because there's a card called Counterspell in Modern now. You know, it's just Flusterstorm's still good. But yeah, this deck is just not exactly how I would imagine it's working out. I was extremely concerned about just creatures that enter the battlefield and sit there. Like, there's very few creatures in Modern that I think are worth that, and generally it's because they're combined with something. Like, again, Tarmogoyf, I think, is still pretty good because a lot of times you turn 1 Thoughtseize or have some sort of removal backing it up. You know what I'm saying? Like turn 1, even if you're playing Jun, you don't have Thoughtseize or Inquisition, you have Lightning Bolt or Fatal Push. Your opponent does something like a Ragavan, a Dragon Rage Chandler, a Mana Dork. You can kill that thing. Turn 2, play Goyf. And now they're like, oh shit, there's a 4/5. They kill your Goyf or something. Then you play Liliana the Veil or Seasoned Pyro or Colligan's Command. And I just think it just, I am a firm believer in still the mana curve. That is so good to just curve. And this deck, it stops. It's like literally on turn 2, you're like just done, and you're like, okay, here's my 5/5. And, you know, 5/5's big, but in Modern, you got Unholy Heat, you got Fatal Push, you know, like, and you know, I don't know. It's just, I have not seen the magic with this deck. I have not been like, had like a moment where I'm like, wow, that was good. Man, I just, The best card in this deck has been Tribal Flames by far. Just blasting the opponent's ass for 5 like twice in a game. I mean, it's half their life. You know, it's awesome. I love it. But I'm not playing Tribal Flames the deck. I'm trying to play one with Territorial Kavu, and it's not even that good. Like, if Territorial Kavu also, I mean, it'd be busted, but let's say instead of, you know, it having the effect of exile the 1 card from a graveyard, or let's say it had, instead of discard a card, draw a card, let's say it had, like, Trample. Like, if it had Trample, this would be a fucking beast. And then it could also exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. Like, that would be fucking amazing. But instead, it's got this discard a card, draw a card, which a lot of times you don't want to do, but you feel stupid not drawing a card, you know? You're like, well, I know it would be. And that's coming in Modern Horizons 3, Lord of the Rings edition, where we will see extremely territorial Kavu. You know, but, I mean, look at this card, Nishova Brawler. Like, it has Trample. It's a 5/3. Want to know its problem? 3 toughness. Haven't we learned from Tarmogoyf? Right? Like, it's horrible. They just bolt the shit out of this thing. Like, not only does it die, of course, the Doomblade, which everything in the deck literally dies to Doomblade. Like, I know, most things die to Doomblade. That's the old joke, right? Like, what, Grixis, Death Shadow doesn't die to Doomblade. What's it, a Grief? There's not many cards in Modern that survive Doomblade. But this card's bad because it's a 3 toughness. You're playing a Tarmogoyf here, basically, and it just gets bolted all the time. I mean, how many times I've had this card bolted this week? People are like, oh, sweet, a 5/3 Trampler, bolt. They can't bolt the Tarmogoyf. Like, you gotta do something else. You gotta remove some from the graveyard or double bolt it or something. And I just don't understand the appeal of this card. This card's horrible. This card's like the worst card in the deck. Even the Coddle, I think, is better, because at least I throw it out on turn 1, and it's usually a 2/2 on turn 1. You know, I mean, damn. I mean, how is this much better than the Coddle? I don't think so. Scion of Draco's okay. Like, it's all right. It's a little weird sometimes. Leyline Binding's real. That's a good card there, except there's a ton of enchantment hate now. I would know because I'm a Blood Moon player. It used to not be this way, but it is now. And again, Tribal Flames, thumbs up to that in this deck. This card has been killing it, literally, like ridiculous. And shout outs to Lightning Bolt. It's the best card ever made, in my opinion. That isn't like, you know, Power 9 or something. I mean, this card's insane. So shout outs to Lightning Bolt and Tribal Flames. I just feel like playing Burn when I play this. Like, I'm just like, can I find Tribal Flames and Lightning Bolts and just burn the opponent out? Just replace Brawler in this deck. I do want to maybe try run one league of the Cascade version of this deck. I want to try it maybe one time. You know, get the Charless Agents, get the Bloodbraid Elves, you know, get the General Rock or whatever his name is. You know, really, that's about it. That's the only real changes. You take out, you know, you keep the Kavus in, you take out the Stubborn Denials and Remands, so you're kind of weak to counter magic. And, you know, but you can cascade into Tribal Flames out of fucking nowhere. You know, I mean, it seems pretty good, you know? Like, I think I like that more. And you can still play Jegantha, which is neat. So, I don't know. What even was that? Domain Zoo? Yeah, there we go. Domain Zoo. Okay. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I'm surprised my power stayed on with these 60-mile-per-hour gusts I'm hearing outside. You know, just damn. I'm probably going to lose power at some point. And but I'm glad it didn't go out right now. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Thylian1, Tech Gauge, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company here. Special shout-outs here to Brandon Thomas522 for the follow, and massive shout-out to Thylian1 for the subscription. Really appreciate that, Thylian. Thank you so very, very much. And if you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter too for reasons unknown. If you guys want to be up to date with what I'm up to and seeing ridiculous polls, which by the way, let me talk about that poll. I gotta do this fast before my power goes out. Let's see here. Go. So I had a poll that said in 2023, Major Riot will most likely, with 16% of the vote, earn back-to-back 5-0 trophies on MTGO. I appreciate that, guys. 4% of you said win an RCQ. Yeah, that's not going to happen, right? 16% said you have a business casual dinner meeting with Reed Duke. Now, I would really like that. That would be exciting. I'd love to pick his brain and ask him weird questions, too. Nothing to do with magic. Like, just ask him, like, what's the nastiest smell you ever smelled? Like, what's the worst bathroom you've had to go into and just, you know, take a huge dump? And you're just like, oh, my God, it's so gross in here. And, of course, with 64% of the vote, that wins every goddamn poll, top deck lands. Yes, I will be top decking lands in, you know, for sure, in 2023. And then 2 weeks ago, I had this poll right before Christmas. Which list is Major Riot on this year? 6% of you said naughty. 3% of you said nice. 37% said banned from the Great Wall Chinese Buffet. And 54% of you said top decking lands. I really appreciate that, of course, just top decking lands. I had this one a month ago that said if Major Riot was an 18th century Caribbean pirate, he would most likely be. 4% of you said walking the plank. 16% said yelling R too loudly and too often. 12% said being pecked viciously by his beloved parrot. And 68% said top decking lands. So even in the 1700s as a pirate, hundreds of years before Magic the Gathering was ever invented, I would still be top decking lands. I mean, just goddamn. It's just, there's no hope for me. If I go forward in time or backward in time, no matter what I do, I'm top decking lands. It's crazy. Just absolute top decking lands everywhere, all the time. What I do. Always top decking lands, Stylians. It's just how I roll. I mean, my record for most top deck lands in one go, like straight up, like just draw phases. This was in draft. 12. I top decked 12 lands in a row, and that's including scrying. That was in Theros Beyond Death. I scryed because I had that Thassa's Oracle, and I had already drawn like 7 lands in a row, and I finally decided to crack that thing to scry. And I scried 2 lands to the bottom and then still drew like multiple lands in a row. Like, how the hell is that even possible? I don't know. Like, clearly my shuffling sucks ass or something. So anyway, guys, like I said, thanks to you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow 4 p.m. Pacific time unless I don't have any power, because these windstorms, these severe winter storms, are just never ending. And tomorrow, if I am on, will be a shorter day. I have to get off for work-related purposes, but I should still be able to finish this league. I should be able to play 3 matches, I think, to finish this league, and maybe I'll play the Cascade version on Friday if I have power. So everybody be safe out there, eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. That's the most important thing you can do with your life. And I hope you guys had fun. I had a little bit of fun. I had my good rants and confusion like normal. And I hope to see you all soon, all right? Everybody, peace!